Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm here doing F-14 versus P-51 once again. Last time he won technically because he took me out with a mid-air collision, and he was still flying around while I had to land. So, on technicality he won. So I'm gonna retry this. Hopefully I win, because this time I have some strategies I came up with, because I did not know that F-14 versus P-51 would be that hard. Like, I knew it would be challenging, but I did not know it would be that hard. So I came up with some new strategies. Max speed is going to be 300 knots for me, and the slowest I want to be is like around 149 knots. So in between those two numbers, I would love to be speed-wise, because that's matching his speed just about. And it's not really that of an issue. It's more of a gun issue. We're going to take merge here. I'm going to take one circle so my nose can come around. It's actually closer than I thought. Again, we're going to see a lot of speed management, especially in F-14. And I'm also treating this kind of like a Top Gun style dogfight. There's no A4 Skyhawk in Armed Air Forces. Hopefully there will be an update with that in it, hopefully. So this is going to be kind of like that, because in Top Gun they said that their training was against an A4 because the A4 could actually move slower, more nimble, and more maneuverable than F-14, just like their enemy. So in this case it's going to be that. The P-51 is kind of slower, more nimble than the F-14. So this is going to be a Top Gun style dogfight as we take shots here. I'm sorry if I don't keep commentary for everything. It's going to be really hard to keep commentary for the whole thing. I mean, this is probably the longest video I've ever made. This is going to be a 14-minute video, so sit back, relax, and get some popcorn, I guess, guys. Take me to a raid fight, I think. Which is not where you want to be in F-14. The tricky part is that you bring him around, and your nose comes around on him. But then he gets out of it, like, last second somehow. I don't know. As you can see, we're pulling extremely hard. We can barely see anything due to almost blacking out. Whoa, almost made us hit the ground there. Went way past the speed limit.
Warning.
Climb. We're bringing this back down to the deck, I think. That's not going to happen. He could just turn way sharper last second and get out of trying to get him in front of me. That's why speed management is going to be so important in F-14. Get out before I hit the ground. I think he's trying to go for stall out here. So close to getting around to the nose. That's also one thing that the F-14 is bad at, is trying to get your opponent around to your nose. I'm not too sure why, but it's just like when you're trying to get him on your nose, the F-14 gets really wobbly. I'm pretty sure it's because of the wings, because the wings want to provide you with a lift. So the F-14 is definitely not for beginners in armed air forces, because it's hard to dogfight in sometimes. Stall out as he knows he can move at a slower speed than we can. Oh my god, so close again. So hard to get him right in front of us, out in front. But like I said, since there's no A4 in armed air forces, I'd like to think of this as the training scene. F-14 versus A4 instead it's F-14 versus P-51. P-51, great trainer, I guess, because it teaches you to move at slower speed when you need to. Unless you have a very maneuverable fighter that you're going against, but the F-14 by no means is very maneuverable. Probably the least most maneuverable fighter in the whole game. I'd probably rank it third, honestly. So that's what makes this even more challenging, is that it's already not that good at maneuvering. He shot us up. Trying to get me some kind of rolling scissors. Makes him pull extremely hard on a stick. He's trying to get me into rolling scissors, which I don't mind at all. That just makes it easier for the F-14. Because that's one thing that F-14 loves, is rolling scissors. Because the F-14 can actually, you can end up overshooting without even knowing it when you're doing it with the F-14. And then the F-14, that's when it kills you. It's a weird optical illusion, apparently. I think you could also do that with F-18, but it doesn't work as good. Oh, might get him out right here. Oh, come on. Oh, so close. Okay, you can see. Oh, we hit him. I'm pretty sure he hit us. Oh, a little while back too. Oh, I'm not gonna go for that. I can see midair right there, so we're gonna pull up really hard on a stick to try and get up behind him again. Well, looks like the AI is actually being smart today and kind of going with us. He shot us up pretty good right there. I am so glad it's a P-51, because if that was a different fighter, we would be going down right now. Because the P-51 has very small ammo, so it can barely do anything to something like that F-14. The first time he hit us, it just so happened to be in the right spot. Probably one of our engine spots, but I'm pretty sure it hit us along the wing. So if anything, that's actually going to make us turn worse. Oh my god, so close. Holy moly. He just turns away, even with him damaged. And these rounds we're shooting are much bigger than his, so we can... I'm pretty sure if we just shoot a straight line, we could saw his whole plane in half. Which I'm hoping to do, actually. But I'm not sure if I can. Oh, getting very wobbly. As I was saying earlier, very wobbly when you get to low speed, trying pulling into the nose. I'm trying to pull into the HUD again here. Very close skin, but he's so small and maneuverable that he could just pull away and then work again. I'm very low on ammo. I gotta be very careful on how I spend my ammo here. And he dives down, getting away from my nose. That's why I would call a last ditch maneuver. Because when you dive down to get out of someone's nose, a few seconds later you could wind back up in that situation. But even worse, because you could get shot down. There are very rare times where an aircraft has actually done that. So it's a last ditch maneuver. As you can see, if this was a bigger aircraft, he would have been dead already, because now I have him out in front because he did that. Out in front for long. He could just pull away from those. He's still out in front. I'm doing a really good job at speed management. He's diving. I think he's diving to get us to speed up, to get us to overshoot. I don't know what he's doing now. Yeah, that's definitely what he's doing. I could, but I'm not sure if I'm going to make those shots. Just noticed that getting us to overshoot, and I fell for it. Here we go, coming back around. Oh, come on. Really climbing away from my nose. He knows that he's in trouble. Yeah, no, he's doing the best he can to come away, but I'm going to get him eventually. I can tell he's freaking out now. I think he's realizing how much trouble he's in. Right here, I'm gonna get him right here. I have to. We got 14 pulled. Got him, yes! Oh my god. That's the hardest thing I've ever done. See you guys next video, bye.